it is indeed me. Last time we met, you hurt me. This time I'm getting my revenge.
You tried to play him a bit on me? Your face broke my hand. Where's the retribution for that?
This isn't over. Not over.
Who does he... Why? Were you just staring at the wall?
I will be asking the questions.
Hand over the shoes.
Silence! When you hurt me, I had to miss yoga classes in the morning.
You go to yoga?
That's it. That's the last straw. The shoe gets it.
No, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
Your hand may sting, but your words cut like $1,000.
You never hurt anyone.
Oh.
No. Our local gym just had a competition, and that just means we have 65 brand new boulders to test ourselves in rental shoes with. All right, we're gonna warm up here on number 49. Let's get to it.
So, as I climb through this warm-up, I'm gonna go through the format of this challenge. Essentially, there are 65 boulders, each one worth more points than the last. You also want to complete the boulders in as little attempts as possible, because too many attempts will decrease your points. At the end of the challenge, only the hardest 6 boulders will count to the end point. Last time I did this challenge with no crimps, I managed to score 5th place with 3,100 points. So let's see if I can do better this time.
The first boulder didn't feel so different in rental shoes so far, but that's because it's a pretty physical boulder. I'm gonna give myself a try at 58, see if I can give it a good flash go. However, I think we can make something cheesy work here. Try to get a toe jam in. Hell yeah. Off to a good start. Still not feeling the impact of rental shoes. Maybe this is what we were born to wear all along. Number 57 looks quite cryptic. Might take me a couple tries to figure it out. I think the plan is to kick out and catch in a dino move. I can feel my foot sliding. Yes! Oh, hell yeah. All right, so we just flashed number 57, but I have to admit this is not my first day trying some of these boulders. I was here 2 days ago and it was pretty busy. They were route setting. So I got to try about half of the boulders, but everything that you've seen so far has been a first try for me. Now, number 55, on the other hand, is one that I gave quite a few attempts to the other day. And while it turns out that rental shoes are pretty stiff, do pretty well on big chunky footholds, trying to apply a toe hook here is like wearing dual text at the end of your toe. It is not good at all. Oh, this one's out for me.
Alright, so I'm gonna speed through some day one fails with you. And I wanted to keep it in partly because you get to see me cut my finger. But you know what? You also get to see me try a bunch of different betas and fail at it. Yeah, initially, I thought 51 would be tough in rental shoes, because there's so many toe hooks and heel hooks that you can place on this boulder. But you know what, it wasn't so bad. I really enjoyed the feeling of this one, and I always enjoyed the roof sets that they have. And you know what, they've put obscenely hard problems on this roof before. I think one of the competitions a while ago had a roof crack here, and that was one of the most fun boulders I've climbed. I always enjoy when they put hard crack problems here, and I hope they do more like that in the future. No cracks this time, but at least we get a pretty easy flash. Alright, now for the boulder that I'm truly excited about. You know when you get that feeling when you find a boulder that's in your style but it's project level? That's 62 right here. It's got a fairly beefy intro into what is probably the 4 worst slopers that could exist on the top of this problem. And if that doesn't bring joy to your heart, well then I guess you just hate fun. I mean really, this one, incredible, 10 out of 10 boulder. But even though I gave a couple of just full effort tries, maximum effort, in a surprise to no one, rental shoes did not work on this problem. Yeah, so I'll roll the tape of me climbing it with shoes. So number 35 here is a side project that I chose just because it looked fun, I guess. But holy crap, this one took me more tries than a lot of my other problems. Like, I mean, if you thought that dual text was bad, just try dual text with rental shoes and you'll understand. And I guess I finally understand some of the reasons why beginners climb the way they do. So for starters, I'm using the edge of my foot in the way that a lot of first-time climbers would. And the number one advice that you give any new climber is use the tip of your foot. Well, guess what? The tip of the foot is soft and squishy. Like, there's nothing there, I'm telling you. And before you tell me to downsize my shoe, remember, I'm climbing as if I have never climbed in my life before. No beginner is going to downsize 5 sizes just to do a competition. So yes, I am using my regular street shoe size here as well.
Well, you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, try something harder.
This section is gonna be a long one, so if you want to skip ahead, be my guest. But I present to you Slab.
Bet you guys never seen a foot swap in rentals before. And I guess you might never. Shit. That just gave me an idea. Oh, it's just too far. That could work. You know what they say about beginners using the edge of their foot? Using the edge of their foot rather than the tip? Well, I think it's because these rental shoes are pretty bad at the tip. Problem is I can't drop my heel the way I want it to because I need to keep so much tension in the foot just to stay on the wall. No! Hell, oh, that was so close. I just started falling and I went for it. This is way too many attempts for a real competition, by the way, but I am so determined to get this now that I know I'm this close. Slab's been kicking my butt and I need a nice physical boulder to boost me up. Can't believe I didn't get that. I'm gonna be honest. I should be getting this. There we go.
All right, so here comes number 62, another really hard problem that I was super excited for. I was so confident that I was gonna get this one. I mean, it's a paddle dyno, so what's not to like? And historically, I've been pretty good at this style of problem. But yeah, it pains me to say that I didn't get this on the first day, not on the second day either. And I had to come back at a later date to get it. And I did get it in shoes. That turned out to be a crappy video, so I went ahead and did it a third time, this time in sneakers. And with all of that being said, that concludes the competition, ending with a whopping 3,186 points. This is higher than the last time I did a competition like this, which I'm super proud of. I'll keep on doing more of these in the future, and I actually have another one lined up where I'm going to climb blindfolded. And I'm super excited about that one, so stay tuned if you want to see more like this.
Oh, I've never seen that happen before. My shoe cracked under the pressure, couldn't handle it.